just is about real life, which it's important and we have to talk about it, but we have to make a little fun out of what we can do right now. And I was telling Mel and Liz that I was going to, let me see, because I will have to be changing the screen, the camera. So I'm going to teach you some words in Spanish, but Mexican Spanish. Some useful words, you know, because maybe you take like Spanish lessons that will tell you, Pedro va a la escuela. It's like, you don't need to learn that for nothing, you know? Okay, so the first one, pay attention. Okay. I'm going to write it. Wait. Okay, it's a phrase, very Mexican phrase. It's ya nos cayó el chahuistle. Do you know? Do you have a clue of what?
I don't know chahuistle.
Obviously not. If people from Argentina or other countries, Spanish-speaking countries, will see that, they will be like, what? Okay, so I'm going to translate it like literally, which is, it's not going to mean anything. The literal translation will be something like this. The chahuistle fell upon us. Already. Okay, what chahuistle is? The chahuistle is a fungus that grows on cornfields.
A fungus?
A fungus, yes. That's chahuistle in Nahuatl, which is what it was the Aztec languages. And we in Mexican Spanish we use a lot of Nahuatl words. And so when the chahuistle was in the cornfield, it means you lose your harvest. I mean, all the work for a year goes, you know, you lose everything. So you're basically fucked up. That's it. So, ya nos cayó el chahuistle, it means we're basically fucked up.
Oh, no. So everyone must be saying that right now.
Yes, of course. Well, in Mexico, the chahuistle always fall upon us. I mean, it's sometimes stronger, sometimes not. Okay, so you're going to read in Spanish.
Ya nos cayó el chahuistle.
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 Perfect. You're a very good student.
Liz is laughing at me in the back.
No, tell Liz to come and she has to speak Spanish.
Yeah, Liz, come speak Spanish with me.
Oh, I need the eraser. Wait. I lost it. Let me go find some. Okay, here I found some. Okay.
We should ask everybody. Oh, go ahead.
No, we should ask what? Tell me.
People who are joining our chat, tell us where they're coming. Tell us where you guys are from if you're listening to our conversation.
Okay, so I'm writing the second word, which is also a Nahuatl word, but we use a lot. It's very common. Wait. Chipil.
Chipil.
Yeah, chipil.
Chipil.
Okay, again, another not Mexican that speaks Spanish won't understand that. Okay, chipil is when chipil means the young child that is sad, that cries, that is very sensitive when the mother is pregnant and it's going to be a newborn on the family. That means that's chipil. A child that cries a lot, that it's very sensible.
Chipil.
Chipil. So we're very chipil right now, sometimes, you know? we are like very sensitive with this uncertainty and all the things, no?
Yes, for
so,
sure.
Yeah, and so when someone is cheaping, you have to wait. You have to apapacharlo.
Oh, this is a long word.
Apapacharlo. Yes.
Apapacharlo.
Yes. Apapacharlo.
Apapacharlo.
Yeah. Apapachar means like to hug, like to give care to someone that is sad. Like when a person needs a lot of love, that's apapachar. And the exact meaning in for the Aztec, it was a hug or a soft touch to the soul.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice word to use.
Yeah, it is. Can you read it?
Apapacharlo.
Yeah, so also we are like, the few things we can do is to apapachar each other.
Oh, apapachar. It's like a verb.
Yeah, okay. So, and that will be the Spanish-Mexican lessons for today.
That's a good one. We'll have part 2 next time.
Yes, of course. I think they're beautiful words and they're very useful in these days.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So, I don't know if you want to tell us anything else.
No, just hoping it's fun. It's nice to be able to chat with you from us here in Orange County to you all the way in Mexico City. Like you said, if it wasn't for everything that's happening, we may not have thought to do this. But it's like we've only met you once in person in New York, right?
Yes,
so,
yes.
Last year, right? Last year, I think.
Last year, on January.
Yeah.
On the first edition of the year. Yes.
Yeah. So.
And very important. I wanted to. Oh, I almost forgot. I want to tell this. Mel and Liz were the first confirmed order of apuntes in the United States.
Yay!
The first shop, and we will never forget that. The first shop on the United States having apuntes notebooks, and it's very important to tell you this because it's not. When I met Mel and Liz at New York, it was our first trade show ever. We were in the emerging designers area, so we were like, we didn't know like a lot of things, and I look at all the buyers, all the hard work they do on those 4 days, looking for the best products around the world. It's a very hard, and you get to see a lot of products, a lot, and just to pick the ones that you like and that you think that your customers will like, it's very hard. And I thought, well, I have to give credit to Mel and Liz because they were very brave because we were from commerce, we were new brand. We were from Mexico, so they were very brave to give us a shot.
Yeah.
And also with this, I would like to tell that you have to support the small shops because places bigger, like big apartment stores, and all the way to Amazon, they don't curate things. They don't do nothing like that. They don't look for the best products of the world and see the stories behind every product. And this is very important. A lot of people go into a shop because as you were saying before, they like to touch, they like to see, they get ideas, and then they go back home and buy it on Amazon. We don't sell at Amazon because of that.
Yeah.
And it is very important because otherwise, if these shops doesn't exist, small products like us, meaning handmade with a story behind, we couldn't exist either.
Yeah.
I'm
no, I totally understand. I'm glad you shared that.
Yeah, so this is a very good moment to think about our consumption Is that okay? Habits?
Yeah, consumption.
Consumption habits. And if you can get it locally, please get it locally. They will. They don't have an online store. It doesn't matter. Call them. They will see the way to get the things to you. Really, all of them. Of course, of course. So yes, I wanted to tell that. And thank you very much. We will always be very, very, very grateful.
Yeah, and you have a great product. I'm gonna bring it over. Just one more time. So many. But yeah, when we saw you in New York, we were always trying to find items with a story, right? It's not just made in a factory or machine, but it's made by people that really care about what they're bringing into the world. And that's why when we passed you in New York, I remember Liz had said, stop, we need to stop and see what this lady is doing. Like, what's her story? Because you had a story behind all your journals and notebooks. And we really appreciated that. So I think, I didn't even think it was a year ago we met, but what a different start to this year compared to last year.
Yes,
for sure. But I'm glad, even though it's a big world, but it's a small world, that we can still connect with each other. And like you said, I think people don't realize, like, even this week, right, we were having to order a few more things because people are buying surprise packs from us. And we just want to tell people, when they support us, they're supporting maybe 10 to 20 other makers.
That's right.
Fill our shop. So
absolutely.
It's just supporting Liz and I. You're supporting so many more people who are making their things. And so that's a big part of small business.
And all your shop is full of small business products that otherwise, even though, I don't know, Macy's come around me and ask me for an order, I couldn't fulfill that, So you're going to find a product like ours only in small shops. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
And also, I'm not interested on selling to Macy's or Walmart or whatever, Because otherwise we will have to be a factory, not a studio.
Mm-hmm. And that's the difference.
So,
Studio made, handmade.
Yes. Well, this is a lot of. My sister told me today that she made a calendar and she's writing a good thing for the day during the quarantine, and I thought it was a very good idea. So obviously, this live was a very good that the coronavirus brought us.
Yes, and great idea.
Very grateful for that. Well, very nice chatting to you.
It was great chatting with you too. I'm gonna practice my Spanish.
Apapachar.
Yeah.
Okay, you go to apapachar, Liz.
I will. I'll tell her that right now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. It's good to see you.
Be safe, and
you too.
We'll be in touch.
Yeah, we'll be in touch.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you for everyone watching us.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye.